What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimedEeshow. Welcome to an amazing Friday. Super happy to have you all here. The reason I'm super excited, not just because I'm alive today, not just because God is good, and not because I'm on the radio right now, but specifically because we're about to have a call-in surprise. Call-in surprise. You all need to stick around for this because I'm super excited. Today's show rundown was already catered to. It was made already. And it was set. And I woke up today to so many surprises and changes. So we're going to roll with the punches because this is one of the best surprises. I'm super, super excited for this call-in because guess what? You know what? Actually, I'm going to let the call-in tell you what's going on. Ooh, I'm so excited. So excited for this to go live on air right now. I'm waiting for them to call in. You know, these are some really busy and really big people right now who are about to bless me with some amazing things today. So for those who are just now tuning in, my voice sounds a little raspy because I was actually hosting the Breathe Convention, which was this past Wednesday and Thursday. Shout out to Stormy. Shout out to Sean. They are the ones who conceptualized this event, and they executed this event here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And wow, that's what I have to say about it. Wow. What an amazing event. They really put on for the tech community. It was so fun hosting on their main stage. I got to meet so many big celebrities like Cuba Gooding Jr., Darcy D, Donovan. Like, oh my gosh, there were just so many amazing people. And then there were so many great people in the tech space. I learned so many different things. To be honest, I'm not like a techie. I'm not like into crypto. I don't know much about Bitcoin. I don't know much about blockchains, but I learned so much because of these 2 days at the convention. So I feel so much more equipped to be interested enough to learn more about this industry, especially since they are breaking so many boundaries in our communities. And to be very honest, there's a lot of things coming out that we don't know about. And I'm super excited that, we got the call in. Okay, did we see it? Oh, I'm super excited. Oh, I'm super excited. This is about to literally be so amazing. Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and set up because the reason why I'm so excited, y'all, as y'all know, I have been working for over 8 years to be in this position. I have a master's in broadcast journalism. I'm trying to signal to Mark, and Mark, I love Mark. I really do. Mark, press the record button. You know, I'm trying to give Mark way too many things to do. Yo, I'm trying to get Mark to record this reaction and record what's about to happen on my phone so I got some more content to post. And Mark was so confused. Okay, do you have the person ready to call in? Do you have them queued up?
No, not queued up yet.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to have them queued because I'm going to bring them in, and you have to turn this mic on too. All right. I'm so excited. This is amazing. Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Jaime Dee, and I'm the live morning radio personality for KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. Yes, this is my very own live morning radio show here at KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM, The Jaime Dee Show, and I'm super excited to announce. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have the caller announce it. I'm excited to announce the caller instead. We have Sean calling in from the Boulevard. What's up, Sean?
Jamie, how's it going, man? How you doing?
So happy to have you live on air right now. And you know what? Instead of me announcing what's about to happen right now, I want you to take the honor to tell the world right now what's about to happen today at 12 p.m. today, PST.
Jamie, I want to start by saying I appreciate you having me on, man. It's been a blast.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Now I can hear you. Okay, start over.
All right. Hope I don't break up on your end, man. So let me know if I got to repeat myself.
Guys, start over. I can hear you now.
So So for everyone listening, yeah, we're posting a short form on our Instagram. We spent a day with Jamie. We wanted to see behind the scenes of what it's like to be a radio host, to own the Jaime Dee show, to have a cowbell and ring it. We wanted to really understand what Jamie's life's all about. So dove in, spent a few hours with him, and this is the start of an incredible journey of documenting Jamie's story. We think he has a really unique story opportunity here and is making a huge impact in the community. So it'll be posted on all platforms on our Instagram. That's TheeBLVRD.
You still there? Oh, we're losing him. Hold on. If we lost them, I will make sure to finish this amazing announcement for him. As you guys heard, the real version, REEL, not REAL, the real version, meaning social media, Instagram, short version of the documentary they're doing on me, Jaime Dee, for the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM is coming out today at 12 p.m. PST. Woo! You guys are going to be able to see this amazing project that we've been working on for the past few weeks, where Sean and Kevin from the Boulevard, that's TheeBLVRD on social media platforms, have gone and stepped into my life as a radio personality, and now they're about to show the world how I do what I do, and this is such an amazing honor, specifically because I have worked 8 years to get in this position right here. I got a bachelor's in communication arts, a master's in broadcast journalism. I have 4 TV shows as the main character on TV One, Oxygen, and the ID channel. I have 5 billboards around the world that are still in rotation, some that I know we can see now in Austin, Dallas, and Canada, and in DC. Several commercials, and now I'm a live morning radio personality with a short form documentary reel coming out. I'm so grateful. That is the announcement for today. Shout out to Sean and Kevin at the Boulevard. That's TheeBLVRD. Unfortunately, lost them, but I did the honor and continue to announce this for them. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys check the social media accounts, specifically Instagram at It's Jaime Dee. That's ITSJAIMEDEE, as well as the Boulevard at TheeBLVRD. Thank you guys so much. We're going to take a quick break because we do have our guest coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to talk about so many things in the arts, but I had to take the time to let you guys know a dream is finally coming true. Not only am I live on air, my very own live morning radio show, but now I have my very own documentary coming out about me. I would have never imagined I would get here, especially being a black kid from the hood of Chicago. Dreams are coming true. God, you did your big one. All praises to the Most High. Listen, I don't care what y'all believe in. Believe in what y'all believe in, but I believe in my good Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful. All right, guys, take a quick break because we have to bring in our amazing guest. If you are just as excited as I am, please keep that energy high because I really want to give the love and praise and all the greatness to Brian Herbert and Tammary Scott. Dowdell. Hopefully, if I said that wrong, go ahead and fix me. I'm all about holding myself accountable. Look, the energy is high, but I'll make sure to put some respect in their name if I did not say that right. They are the executive director of Arts Clayton and Arts Clayton events chair. Super excited. You know, I actually lived in Atlanta, Georgia, too, so I can't wait to have them on. Hey, this is the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Make sure you guys stick around. I'll be right back.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mull's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mull's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmullmeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zenworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Range Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com, that's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. That's CHEJAIMEDEESHOW, a real live morning radio show. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here on this Friday. If you're just now tuning in, I announced that I will have my real version, REEL, so social media real version of my short form documentary being released today at 12 p.m. PST. So make sure to stick around for that post on It's Jaime Dee. That's ITSJAIMEDEE, and The Boulevard. That's THEEBLVRD. It will be a collaboration post on both of our pages. All right, so let's get into an even better part of this show, because that was amazing. But this is going to be even more amazing. We have Brian and Tammary, who is the executive director of Arts Clayton and the Arts Clayton events chair, who are about to join me live to talk about everything Arts Clayton, the International Arts, Music, and Film Festival experience, how important it is to have the arts in our schools, who benefits when we keep the arts alive in our communities, and more. So without further ado, let's welcome in our amazing guests. Hey guys, how are you both doing today?
Doing wonderful. It's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday. It's an absolute blessing to be alive. It's an absolute blessing to be connecting with you all today. Thank you all for so much for calling in from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm super happy to talk about everything Arts Clayton in the arts. What you all are doing in your communities is really amazing. And we definitely have to spread that love and that joy and that light to other communities, because you never know how what you're doing in Atlanta can affect us here and even in Vegas.
Yes, absolutely.
That's right. So let's get into it. Before we ask questions about Arts Clayton, let's talk about you two individually. Who are you guys? You know, you're looking all amazing on the screen right now, black and beautiful. Tell the audience about who you both are individually.
Well, thank you. My name is Tammary Scott Dowdell. I am the owner of Be Merry Events and Art Studio, as well as the founder of Tenacity Works, Inc. And my building is actually located directly on Art Clayton. And so our connection came about because Brian is the curator, director for Arts Clayton. And so we just decided that, you know, developing the arts and entertainment district down here was, you know, it's important to us and we wanted to see it happen.
Love that, Tammary.
My name is Brian Hebert. I'm an artist, curator, but I'm the executive director of Arts Clayton. And like I said, been active out here in Jonesboro for a little while. Just got in 2 years ago as the executive director of Arts Clayton, but I've been in the art scene in Atlanta since 2001 through the Southwest Arts Center. And of course, like Tammary said, we made our connection helping to build the Arts and Entertainment District. And this project, Caribbean Nights Havana Edition Arts, Music, and Film Festival Experience, came as a result of a few trips to Havana, Cuba, excuse me, and working with a arts collective over in Havana called the Jose Marti Community Arts Collective, and visiting a place out there called The Factory, aka Fabrica de Art, which is a wonderful place in Havana. So it inspired this project. So when I came on with Arts Clayton and we started building this arts and entertainment district, we started chopping it up and put the plan together, and here we are.
That's awesome. Hey, let me go ahead and ring the bell. You guys are both doing amazing things in Atlanta, Georgia. Love that. Not only together, but individually as well. I want to know, how long has Arts Clayton actually been open?
Arts Clayton's been in existence since 1986.
Wow.
We've been around a long time under the direction of Linda Chrissy. So as she retired, then I came in and took over.
Okay, that's amazing. So you guys have been here since 1986. You're still in the community. You're thriving. We know that there's an attack on arts all around the world. You know, they're trying to take it out of schools. They don't really care about it in our communities unless you're like a celebrity or like a radio personality like me or doing something that's big. They don't really care about it at the lower level in our communities. So what is Arts Clayton doing to keeping that alive today, even in your own prospective communities?
Well, you want to take it?
Well, yeah, Arts Clayton is doing it, continuing with its children's arts programs. We have a summer camp. We have a teen program. We have programs throughout the year for the youth to keep them engaged with Arts Clayton. We have some docent program, which is a volunteer program for high school students who need their credits in our volunteer hours in the arts to get their state seals. We have other opportunities for adults and kids and adults into seniors. Exhibitions, we keep a healthy exhibition schedule with artist talks and other components to the exhibitions. The artist talks and panel discussions are really good because it engages the community. So we're keeping the arts presence and keeping the arts alive, even just working through the Arts and Entertainment District and working with organizations like Be Merry Events in our studio. So
yeah, one of the main things we want to do is provide exposure to the career opportunities that are available to the youth in the arts. There's been a term that's been around for years called starving artist. And that is because people don't really expose to the other opportunities that are available that we covered a lot of them yesterday. Muralists, curators, and what were the other ones? Stenographers and medical
illustrators. You have illustrators. You have
comic book illustrators.
Yeah, comic book illustrators. So many different career paths for artists. It's really wanting, you want parents to believe in their children when they say, I want to be an artist, not say, no, you can't make any money being an artist. And that's not true.
Yeah.
It's plenty. You got art teachers, you have art educators. All of those careers are usually started by somebody who had an interest in art.
Absolutely.
Art installers, you know what I mean? It's so many that, you just got to believe in your child and their dream and their vision and push it.
Listen, I love exactly what you both said about how we need to start from the ground up and work specifically from the beginning on allowing parents to understand that there are career paths that are very successful and very profitable in the arts. I can't speak for everybody, but one thing I do know, and let me know if you guys agree to this, specifically in the African-American community, what we do see from the older generation or parents is that they don't believe you can do it until you've already done it. Yeah. And until you've already done it, you don't really have that much support. It may be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And until you actually find or see your kids or people in your space in those positions, that's when that full-fledged support comes on. Do you guys agree or disagree?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, indeed. It's like, prove it to me, then I'll support you.
Yep.
But that's showing a lack of belief in that child. So how can they believe in themselves if you as a parent instilling belief don't believe in them?
Yeah, you're not wrong. So we're going to take a quick break. Tammary, Brian. So real quick, I like to hold myself accountable so you guys don't have to. I love both of your guys' names. I'm so sorry I butchered them.
You got it right.
I got it right.
You got it right the first time.
Period. Okay, turn up. Listen, I'm all about holding myself accountable. I didn't get a master's for no reason. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to dive more into Arts Clayton, the mission of Arts Clayton, what's some profitable things and some inspirational things they've done in the community, and how we can support them as well. Don't go anywhere. This is the Jaime Dee Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally pawsome.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Moles Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Moles was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show, woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show, a real live morning radio show. If you're just now tuning in, I already went over the fact that I have a short film social media reel coming out about the life of Jaime Dee, a radio personality, at 12 p.m. today. And now we're in this awesome interview with Brian and Tammary out of Atlanta, Georgia. Brian is the executive director of Arts Clayton, and Tammary is the Arts Clayton events chair. And I want you guys to strap on your seatbelts right now, because we have a lot of great things we're about to continue to go over. So without further ado, let's re-welcome back in Tammary and Brian. What's up, guys? How you guys feeling?
Hey, all right.
It's good to have you all back here. Hey, I love the background. Okay, marketing. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, so we left out talking about some of the services that Arts Clayton has and how we have to fight the stigma in our communities that arts isn't profitable and isn't an actual career space for a lot of our children. I want you all to tell the audience, what is the mission of Arts Clayton?
The mission of Arts Clayton is to foster and support a thriving arts community, to support children's arts services at all levels, starting with children to adults to seniors, and to help and support the career advancement of artists, support artists in the community, support Georgia artists, support tourism, Clayton County Tourism Authority, which is our film arm here in Clayton County, but they're a big supporter of Arts Clayton, so to help support them as well. So it's really all around the arts is for us. We want to support the arts. We want to make sure that the youth have access to the arts. We want to make sure we push arts careers in the arts as far as exhibitions and panel discussions and everything visual and performing arts. We're more visual than performing, but we're easing into the performing arts area as well.
Right. I love that you guys are creating a space for artists to be themselves and find their passion in those spaces. Let's talk about how you actually find these individuals. Do you go out and you like recruit them? Are you going to schools? Or are you kind of just like, hey, we're here, and people just come to us?
We work with the community abroad, so we are working hand in hand with the schools. And like you said, even from Havana, Cuba, Brian has made a connection with several artists. So, of course, through by way of social media and other outlets. And what are some of the other?
It's well, when you're in the, when you're in an arts community, and typically you're showing, and so, excuse me, for me coming here in 2001, meeting a bunch of artists. I'm from Los Angeles, California, so when I'm coming, yeah, I'm meeting artists. I have certain arts connections that I was given before I got here. So connecting with those people. The place I initially settled in was the Southwest Arts Center, and I was organizing exhibitions in that space. So through the, showing my work in places and spaces, and other artists coming to that space, you start building these relationships. You start building like constant connections. So then, of course, moving forward, I'm here at Arts Clayton. I've shown so many times and shown with other artists that from that perspective, people start gravitating to you. You become a magnet. And so that's what happens. So even with us down here, connecting with some of these artists in the community. Sometimes, man, I meet artists who have never shown their work. Sometimes, man, but they'll have some beautiful, beautiful work. And they're like, I want to show my work. I just don't know how. And so I'll help, like as far as career development for artists, helping them to package their work up, to organize a solo or get them involved in group exhibitions. And so you get a lot of gratitude from artists for that. As they move on with their careers, they come back. If I have a special show and an invitational show, I'll, reach out to them as well.
Oh, that's awesome. Look, you guys really are doing a thing in the community. First of all, shout out to y'all being a positive light in a space, again, for everybody who is looking to continue to grow themselves. I know as an artist myself, being an actor, a model, a radio personality, a TV talk show host, sometimes you feel like you just don't have sometimes the courage to do what you want to do. Sometimes you feel like you may not have the support, and sometimes you are afraid to fail. So it's awesome that you guys are instilling that light in people to say, just do it. You never know what could stick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
good. Now, I want to ask you this because I know, again, they're taking out arts everywhere, and Arts Clayton has been a pillar since the 1980s.
Yes.
How are you guys able to stick around? Are you guys charging for your services? Are people donating to you all? How does that work?
Well, for Arts Clayton, we do have a program. It used to be called the Art Band, but we go into schools and we do either we help supplement the schools who don't have arts programs. And then we also go in for after school programs. So because of the pandemic, that slowed a lot of that down. But since the pandemic had started to really slow down a lot, I know they're trying to say that it's coming back. But that gave us opportunity to get back into the school. So we're actually working back in now to get ourselves back into the school system since things have cleared up a bit. And hopefully they stay that way.
Got you. Now, when the artists come to Arts Clayton, though, are they paying for your services like a membership or for specific classes? How does that work?
Well, we do have artist members. So we have a $50 a year artist members fee, but that gives these artists access to exhibitions. We organize like 2 group juried exhibitions. And so for the artist members, they'll have access to that. Those will be like almost special exclusive exhibitions that we provide. And then there's always a first, second, third, and the winner may receive a solo show, so they can work towards receiving a solo show if that's what they desire. So so it's just a $50 fee for artists. But as far as youth, we'll have a nominal fee like for our Studio STEAM program. The students will pay like $10, and that's once a month. They'll come in and do your science, technology, engineering, art, and math projects. And some of the projects are geared around the current exhibition or whatever current events is happening.
Wow. I'm going to tell you, I'm shocked. That is so affordable. That is great. One thing I want to make sure people hear is that he said $50 for a year for artists, $10 for the youth a month. That is amazing. A lot of places sometimes overcharge because they need to, but you guys really are about the people. And I love that you guys are really sticking to doing what you need to do. Now, when it comes to getting support from the community, are you finding that? Is it hard to get people to want to actually support your events?
Not at all. We get a lot of support. Even when we started working to build the Arts and Entertainment District, since Tammary and Be Merry events in our studio was across the street, and was definitely a willing participant, a great partner in the arts as we build. We just started putting together. We did a figure drawing art party, bring people out, academic drawing sessions, things of that nature, just to get the community to know that we're doing something. And at first it started off slow, really slow, and then it built up to something bigger.
That's great. Yeah. Now, do you guys have a lot of fundraising events?
Yes, as a matter of fact, this particular event you see behind us is a fundraiser. It used to be Arts Clayton does 2 big fundraisers a year. One was Mardi Gras, but I made the changes, so now it's Caribbean Nights.
Okay.
Final edition, and then of course we have a golf tournament, a 19th annual golf tournament that's actually this year, October 2nd. It's the 19th annual Allen Vigil Golf Classic, so we'll be doing that as well. So those are our 2 fundraisers.
Hey, listen, I love that. And you just made it so much easier to segue into this. Let's talk about these events that you have then. You have the International Arts, Music, and Film Festival experience coming up. What's that about?
Break down the gala.
So first we want to start with the gala, Caribbean Nights, which was inspired by several trips to Havana, Cuba. And what we're looking to do, we're calling it the collaboration of the year with the county in which we're in, because we're partnering with the chairman, Jeffrey E. Turner. And so what it is a fundraiser in which he provides funds for a local nonprofit, and the other funds, the proceeds that are gained, go to Arts Clayton for their teen program in the arts. And it is held September the 30th at the Morrow Center at 6 p.m. Okay. The following weekend after that, which is when we will have our festival. So it is a 3-day festival. Friday starts the film festival. Saturday is the street festival. And Sunday, it's like an international festival in the park. So Brian, give us some information on a film festival.
Well, so Friday night is it's an international art exhibition and film festival. So that's So the international exhibition is a partnering of the artists in Havana, from the Jose Marti Community Arts Collective, coupled with the artists collective that I been working with for a few years. This is our 3rd exhibition component for this. Is titled International Spirit, Part 3, Hand in Hand. And so that will open us up with the exhibition and film festival. The exhibition is going to be in 2 locations, which is Arts Clayton from 7 to 9, and then Be Merry Events in our studio from 9 to 11. But the film festival, we have some local filmmakers. We have 2 Cuban films by 2 Cuban filmmakers that we'll be showing, mostly shorts, and 1 feature by filmmaker by the name of Felix Jordan Jr. And that feature is called Dogface. It's a trap house horror film.
That sounds interesting.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So are there tickets for these events?
Yes.
All right.
So you can find all the tickets and sponsorship information available at artsclayton.org.
Okay, I'm making sure I write that. So as you guys know, we're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, and we have people going to ask questions. Let me make sure I put that in the chat. You said artsclayton.org, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Everybody, if you're just now tuning in, we just talked about the mission of Arts Clayton. We talked about their international arts and music and film festival experiencing that's happening this month. Make sure you guys stick around. If you want tickets, you guys can go to artsclayton.org. You're now tuned into the Jaime Dee Show, which is live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Don't go anywhere. We have so much more to go over with Tammary and Brian, so stick around. I'll be right back.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules, which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zinworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Range Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimieDeeshow. If you're just now tuning in, I want you to know we have a promotion going on at the Drip Bar Las Vegas. That's 4579 West Flamingo Road. Again, 4579 West Flamingo Road. If you go in and tell them the Jaime Dee Show sent you, you will get one free IV vitamin therapy drip and your first month of your membership paid for, courtesy of me, Jaime Dee. And I sure did put some money in that for y'all. So y'all better go use that money because I don't get it back. So go use that money that I took out of my own pocket to make sure y'all get some free stuff from the Drip Bar Las Vegas. If you're just now tuning in, I went over the fact that I have a social media reel coming out about the short form documentary being done on me today at 12 p.m. PST. So make sure you guys check out It's Jaime Dee and The Boulevard. That's ITSJAIMEDEE. And this is a whole different profile. The Boulevard, THEEBLVRD on all social media platforms. Hey, we're now live with Brian and Tammary from Arts Clayton, all the way in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's bring them back in. What's up, my guys? How y'all feeling? Y'all doing good?
Yes, real good. Doing great. Doing
That's
great.
good. You guys enjoying yourself so far, right?
Yes,
Appreciate you.
yes.
Love to see it. And I love
We
seeing.
need a drip bar here in Atlanta.
Listen, actually, you guys do have a drip bar in Atlanta.
Do
There
we?
actually is one. Yes, but it's a whole different franchise owner. I actually know who owns it over there too. Black owned as well. So go ahead and check out the Drip Bar. If you don't know what it is, have you ever seen the IVs in the hospital? It's now in person. You guys can go get it by yourself. They have so many different vitamin packs. So for example, I did the restoration. It has vitamin C, magnesium, B12, B complex, and glutathione. And the description for that is, for those times when too much of a good thing leaves you feeling not so great, the restoration helps to flush toxins out of your body and provides you with micronutrients, antioxidants, and fluids to help accelerate your rehydration and recovery. Telling you, check it out. It's when I tell you health and wealth is my thing.
Yeah, if they're mobile, they need to come out to the festival and be a vendor.
They actually are mobile. I'm gonna go ahead and connect y'all. Make sure if
Go
y'all
ahead.
on social media, follow me, DM me, and I'll connect you guys together.
Okay.
But let's talk about again the event you guys got going on. So one thing that I love about you all is that you really are about the people. You are affordable, you are serving the community, and you're being true to who you are and your mission at Arts Clayton and individually as Tammary and Brian. Talk to me about who actually benefits from you guys throwing these events. Is it just you? Is the communities you serve? Let's talk about that.
Oh, it's everyone abroad. For us, it's a passion. Being in the arts and the entertainment field, as you know, you give so much of yourself. And it's not always rewarding on the front street, but it is when you have a mission, when you know that's your mission to help and to serve others and to provide platforms and open doors for other people to have opportunities. So anyone that we touch, hey, it breeds success. And that's just our goal, to make things happen.
I love that. Now, you have people around the world who love the arts, but you also have people, unfortunately, who don't. They think it's not worth it. It's unnecessary. It's taking up tax dollars. It's taking up public funding. I want you all to touch on that point. How important is it to actually have arts in our schools?
I mean, arts in schools, I mean, kids got to have it. You know, it's been proven that the arts helps to advance your education. So reading, writing, arithmetic, all of that.
So how
is
they have
stimulated by
STEAM,
arts.
now they've incorporated the arts so that it's STEM.
Yeah.
Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
Yeah, the STEM. They started as STEM, now it's STEAM.
STEAM.
But they understand how important the arts are. That's why it's incorporated.
You know what?
Go ahead.
You know what confuses me the most about people who don't like the arts? They're the ones who are super obsessed with celebrities. They're the ones who are super obsessed with their influence. Whenever something happens in politics, they want the people in the arts to be the role models, speak up, be for the people. But then again, you don't want to fund the people that you want to support you in your space, which makes no sense. So I love the fact that you guys are talking about how it really does affect everybody. When we're talking about arts, do you guys know why they try to make it so political?
Yeah, the arts is so powerful. You know, it's the whole thing is, you know, it's people don't see it as, or a lot of your bureaucratic people don't really see it as an important part of life. But the arts is everywhere. You know, your buildings are designed by an architect. You know, you have interior designers, you know, you have furniture makers. It's everywhere.
Economic development.
Art stimulates economic development. So you think they would favor it from that perspective, but it's something about the arts that frees your mind too. And a free thinking, free-minded society is not really, it's kind of like, you know, medicine and healing. You know, healing should be free, but there's no money in healing.
There's therapy in art.
Yes. There's so many ways that it helps the mind, body, and spirit. And
process and think differently.
Yeah, and I think that's really part of the problem.
You all have touched on so many great points. And what confused me the most is that people don't realize there's arts in every different career field. We wouldn't have the highways we have. We wouldn't have the buildings we have. We wouldn't have the cars we have if it wasn't for the arts. Those people have to be creative enough to map out their ideas, draw it out, and really implement it in real life to make it a thing. That's because of the arts.
That's right.
You don't want to say it though. Hey, unfortunately, this is our time with your interview. But before we leave, I really want you guys to hit home about your event again. This is the International Arts Music and Film Festival Experience. Tell us again what that's about, the dates, the cost, and how we can actually support you.
Okay, so again, everything is being kicked off. And might we add that this is all done during the time of Hispanic Heritage Month. We wanted to, highlight that as well. And so on September 30th, Atlanta, Georgia, in the Morrow Center, 6 p.m. Get your tickets. And the following weekend is our film and exhibition.
The International Exhibition Film Festival, Friday, October 6th. Arts Clayton, Be Merry Events in our studio in the square. And then on Saturday, October 7th, we're doing a street festival, vendors, food trucks, live music. We're going to have groups like J. Henry Sachs, Myrna Clayton, and Musiki Scales and the Common Ground Collective. It's going to be off the hook. And what's the name of the salsa?
South to South.
South to South will be out there as well. So we're going to have a great time. It'll be 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Please come out. All
information can be found at artsclayton.org.
Yes. Let me go ahead and ring that bell for you too. Tammary and Brian, I'm rooting for you. I'm supporting you. I love you guys so much. Look, if you have
having us, we appreciate it.
My pleasure. Look, if you guys haven't gotten the host yet, you guys can always bring Jaime Dee out. I can hype y'all up.
Well, you have an open invitation.
I really appreciate that. And let the people know how they can follow you on social media.
You can go to on Instagram and Facebook. We're under Arts Clayton. And then, of course, the website at www.artsclayton.org.
And for events in Atlanta, if you need help with that, that's Be Merry Events.
Yes, we love to hear it. Y'all, that was Tammary and Brian out of Atlanta, Georgia, specifically Arts Clayton. That's 136 South Main Street, Jonesboro, Georgia, 30236. Make sure to check them out. Make sure to support Arts Clayton. Donate. Go out there and support the International Arts Music and Film Festival Experience. Let them know the Jaime Dee Show sent you. We love you guys. I'm rooting for y'all.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Appreciate
My pleasure. Make sure to connect with me on social media so I can get you guys connected to some people. All right.
Got you.
All right. I'll have you guys back on soon. Have a good rest of your day.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Hey guys, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, I have a special guest walking into the studio right now. We gotta make it quick, unfortunately, because we don't have that much time on my radio show left. But take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. I got a surprise for y'all. Jaime Dee Show.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Moles Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Moles was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show, a real live morning radio show. So like I told you all, I was the main host for the Brief Convention this past Wednesday and Thursday. I had a lot of special guests like Cuba Gooding Jr., Darcy D. Donovan, and more. It was such a star-studded event, but I had to bring on the special guest because he's star-studded himself. This man is such a mogul, such an inspiration, and he really is doing so much in his community. One thing I love about the Jaime Dee Show is not only we local to Las Vegas and we're doing a darn thing, but we reach so many different heights in many different cities like Miami, Atlanta, Georgia. That's not a city, that's a state. LA, Chicago, but we're right here bringing Miami, Dade County 305 live on air. So without further ado, let me announce my special guest, Elijah John Boudre. What's up, friend? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. Thank you so much. I think it's an honor to be here.
Yeah.
Your name is renowned from Singapore to Switzerland.
Listen.
And so it's for me to be here live from the 305 from Miami-Dade County, representing as the chairman of the Miami-Dade County Cryptocurrency Task Force. I just want to say it's an honor and a pleasure, and thank you.
My pleasure. Look, he did it for me. I was going to say he is the Miami-Dade County chairman for crypto chairman. Chairman Crypto, Miami-Dade County, 305, live in Las Vegas. This is Elijah John Boudre. Hey, yo, you got a few minutes. I want you to tell the people what you're doing right now because you're literally breaking ground in Miami as we speak.
Well, Miami is the crypto county or capital of America, and some say the world. And so we are the first county to allow payment for crypto. Shout out to our amazing leadership, our county mayor, Danielle Living-Cava, as well as our commissioner, Danielle Cohen-Higgins, and our commissioner, Keon Hardiman, our chair, Oliver Gilbert. We have a number of talented representatives, including our mayor of the city of Miami, Francis Suarez, and all those guys that actually see the future. And so right now we allow crypto payments, and the next thing is we got a pilot program that we're inviting different technologies to come be integrated. And so that's why I'm here, linking up with the great people here in Vegas. Vegas and Miami, share a similar culture, in a different size, but we got that international global nexus feel. And so you embody that. And so that's why it's a perfect fit for us to connect.
That. Hey, yo, I'm so proud of you. I'm rooting for you. As y'all heard, he is the crypto chairman in Miami-Dade. Listen, he has made it so that crypto is an actual currency that can be used to pay their employees and pay for services live in Miami. Look, we don't have any more time, but I do want to give you this space real quick to have you do your invocation, because yesterday, y'all, when I tell you this man almost brought me to tears, but legit brought people in the crowd at the Breathe Convention to tears and made them weep because this man is such an inspiration. I don't got more time to talk to myself. You go ahead, take it away.
Well,
do it, man, do it.
We're peering over the precipice of a paradigm, preparing to pioneer a new path, realizing that the physical world can only be accepted as first, and that our digital reality can no longer be denied at last. This tectonic transition caused by technology's position has the prodigious potential to transform every tier in class. So we've been entrusted this vision so that with prudent decision, we all may be multiplied by this immutable math. That's why, as the chairman of the Miami-Dade County Cryptocurrency Task Force, I always solemnly swear to espouse the benevolent idioms of this beautiful, immutable, forever ledger, to be distributed, to be transparent, all power to everyone, overpower to no one. Our inalienable rights require an immutable ledger. Thank you.
Yes, let's ring that bell. That's Elijah John Boudre. If you don't know who he is, now you do. Make sure to follow him. Let everybody know how they can find you on social media, man.
Oh, yes, you can find me at Miami Crypto Chair at Gmail, but you can also follow the Bitpoint, TheBitPoint.io, or the Bitpoint.io. That's my crypto info news show, and Miami-Dade Gov, our county site as well for Cryptocurrency Task Force Chairman.
Hey, I love that. This won't be the last time we see you on the Jaime Dee Show.
That's right.
We're going to have you back live on air. Everybody, this was amazing. Yes. He lived in freaking China, can speak Mandarin. There's so much we got to talk about with this man. We're going to have you back on. We had to make sure we had you in person to get that experience. Everybody, this was the Jaime Dee Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. I'm every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimeDeeshow. And if you did not hear, my short form documentary has been made into a short form social media reel that's coming out today at 12 p.m. PST. Follow me at It's Jaime Dee. It's ITSJAIMEDE to see that reel. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Happy weekend. What's up, everybody? You were just tuned into the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. If you aren't in the Las Vegas area, you can catch my show live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimeDeeshow. If you want to advertise your business on my show, email us at info@jaimedee.com. Thank you all so much for your support. See you tomorrow.